back again. Today we got cops discover 13-year-old trapped with a child predator. It's about to get serious now. Hey, let's see how we got to this point, bro. Caught or discover 13 trapped, Brody. Trapped.
She got a little too drunk and guess she wanted to start a fight.
That mother punched me in my face before any of this happened.
She threw more stuff and then come on top of me.
Dude, come on. What the fuck?
I hope, pray to God, that this ends up on YouTube.
She's a psychopath. I don't believe her.
I hope you choke on a donut, you. Y'all better hope, pray to God, nothing happens to my baby girl while this is going on. So I'm gonna sue every one of you.
Arkansas police respond to a quiet neighborhood after a couple's argument turns physical. But what begins as a simple domestic disturbance quickly spirals into something far more unsettling. As tensions simmer behind closed doors, a child becomes the quiet center of a full-blown nightmare that no one saw coming until it was far too late.
I was running down the road and he had me and he was dragging me down the road.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. On the evening of August 11th, 2023, officers from the Jonesboro Police Department are dispatched after a 911 call from a 17-year-old boy reporting that his mother and her fiancé are in the middle of a heated argument that has turned physical.
When does the 13-year-old get in the
Me.
What's happening?
When does it get there?
Who? My mother.
Okay. So what's got her all looked up?
I think she's 12.
You know it's about to get real,
But I
bro.
don't
The
know.
boy is
I come here
snitching.
and it's
You've probably been through this before, man.
So you
It's
were
probably
here
not the
when
first time some shit
I
like this
got a phone
happens.
call
from who?
from him. He's down there staying away from her. She tried hitting him with a skillet, I guess, and he's trying to stay away from her.
Is that a machete?
That's her
What's a
fiance, I
skillet,
would say.
guys?
Okay. Hold tight right here.
What is
The
this
officer approaches the
I
man
think it's a knife.
involved, later identified as 33-year-old James Mansfield, hoping to get more details about the family dispute.
What's going on?
What's going on, mate?
She got a little too drunk,
Okay.
and I guess she. Sorry,
No, you're fine.
so close. She got a little too drunk, and I guess she wanted to start a fight. And she threw something across the living room, blamed it on me. I said, "No, you're lying. It's you. You threw
Damn,
it."
she's one of
And
those.
She threw more stuff and then come on
Them
top of me.
psychosis,
She
the
was pulling the
drinkers,
heck out
bro.
of
She's
me.
a psychosis drinker.
I said, "Look, dude, I swear to
I don't know
God,
what
I didn't lay
psychosis
hands."
means, but
What's your name?
Christy.
it must have
Okay.
something to do
Okay.
with...
So we've had a few fights
So,
before.
I don't
Cops
know.
been called like a few times.
Psychopathic
Nothing
energy.
really drastic has happened, but this time he showed up and she really lost it. So
Who
I don't
showed
know.
up?
I don't know.
With one side of the story, the officer heads toward the house, where 35-year-old Christy Cloquet waits outside on the porch. What he doesn't yet realize is that this call will set in motion a chain of events far darker than anyone could imagine.
It's about to be a
What's
mazza.
going on?
It's about to be a mazza.
I don't know, really.
You don't know?
They're whipping
I'm gonna
out
get past this broken
the client
glass
card.
makeup. I'm a
She's
little bit
crying.
drunk.
Okay.
Can't lie.
I gotcha. Are you able to tell me what happened today?
Yep,
Can I sit
she's
down?
whipping out the client card,
Can I
guys.
sit down?
I'll tell you what, real quick. Come here for a second. Hands behind your back.
But here, can I put this
Why is she
down?
crying?
Yeah, that's fine.
He hasn't even said shit.
I didn't do anything bad.
Uh-huh. Well, he's got a pretty
That's how you know
bad
she's
looking bite
probably the
mark on his
one,
arm.
bro. She's the one, bro.
Your fiance over there?
You got a bite mark on your arm?
You
Where?
got a bite mark on your arm.
I didn't leave it. You know that better than anybody.
Who knows it better than anybody? I
I'm
don't
not
know.
that kind of person.
You're not
I'm
that
not
type
the
of
type of
person.
person just bite somebody.
Really?
The officer detains Christy for both their
I mean, I'm not
safety,
the type of
noting her
person.
visible impairment and her own admission to
How do you
being
know?
drunk.
Are you ready to tell me what
How
happened
do you
then?
know?
Yeah,
All right, what happened?
I'm not exactly sure
She's
from the
not
very
exactly
beginning of this
sure.
morning, but I know he went to work. He came home early and
She's
he
whipping
wanted
out the
beer.
crying card,
So
bro.
he
Yeah,
went and got
she's
his beer.
definitely in the wrong.
He's not a bad guy. I'm not a bad person. We just don't know how to sell things the right way.
Okay. So he comes home from work early. He wants beer. You guys.
He
start
wanted beer.
drinking. Did you get into an argument? No, I'm gonna be honest.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Okay.
Still overwhelmed, the officer helps Christy sit on the porch to calm down, unaware of just how volatile this relationship truly is.
Hey, bud. Is she having a
He's a
panic
good
attack? What's
dude.
going on, bro?
Okay. Well, I'm not saying. I
Nah,
don't think
guys,
you're
we're
calling
dealing
him a
with the
bad person.
Joker
I don't
here,
think you're a
guys.
bad
What's
person. I just
funny?
want to know what happened.
That's not
She's
what
not
I'm
crying,
trying
guys.
to say.
She's laughing.
He's not amazing person. He's an amazing man.
Okay. So how'd we get
Bro, is she
to this
crying
point
or
today?
is she laughing?
He left this morning. Oh, and he went to see another female. He went to see a beautician who works next to him. And I didn't know it, but I didn't even get that any attention. I just asked him where he was. He told me to go myself. It's gotten worse and worse and worse from there, little by little.
Okay. So that happened today?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
And so that's what you guys were arguing about?
yeah.
Okay. So,
I'm not crazy. I'm not suicidal. This bastard just
You're not crazy, you're not suicidal.
acted like a idiot.
okay, so how do you explain the marks on his arm
not
that he
looking
says
good.
that he has?
The bite mark?
not
He
looking
did that
good.
to himself. Look at it.
To
Why the
himself?
fuck would anybody
Yeah, look
bite
at it.
themselves?
You can
Nah,
see
she's
his top
cooked.
two
She's
incisors
cooking, and that's
on
not the
the
only lie
right
she
side of the
cooked so
bite.
far.
Okay. Did he put any hands on you or anything?
I can't say that. I can't.
Because the thing is, if you're telling me that he's lying and he's lying knowing that you'll go to jail, why protect him?
Yeah, why protect him?
I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. That makes no sense.
Despite the officer's words, Christy continues to avoid placing any blame on James,
Yep.
a decision that will soon have devastating consequences.
All right, Chris, you got any shoes inside that you need?
Somewhere in there.
All right, you want to explain to this officer where they might be so she could go grab them?
Am I going to jail?
Yes, ma'am.
For what?
Domestic battery third.
For what now?
Domestic battery third.
For
Throwing
The
stuff
fuck
at
does
him and
battery
biting his
third
arm.
mean?
what's the bail for that?
You'll have to see a judge first.
Look at the way she's looking at him, bro.
Oh,
She's
no,
looking
I'm
at
not
him
doing
like, yeah,
anything.
nah.
Let's stay away from the glass. How
I'm
about
gonna
that?
come back
Yeah.
and solve you, bro.
I'm just going in to get socks.
Okay.
Okay. Do you care to tell me where your shoes are, Christine? I'll grab
Yeah,
them.
they're in there somewhere. You'll have to have him show you.
Cause
Okay.
there's
You want to show her where some socks and shoes are
there's
for
some
her?
mood
You
in the
anything else out of
house.
there you need, like a
There's some
phone or a
mood
wallet?
I have a
in the
phone in there, but I
house.
don't know where it's at.
I think she threw it on the
A
ground.
17-year-old
Are you
doesn't
coming to
know
get me?
about this 13-year-old.
I'll do what I can.
One
What did
officer
he do?
follows James inside, where they
What
get
did
the
he do?
first glimpse of the chaos that unfolded.
So I see that she threw stuff and broke glass. Was she throwing that stuff at you?
Oh no, the only thing that got thrown at me was whatever she threw from the kitchen to the living room. I don't even know what it was. Anything else you see in here, I was outside.
She was
I wasn't in the
crashing
house.
out, takes it.
Inside, the signs of
Yeah, she
turmoil
was
are
crashing out,
clear.
like I said.
DVDs and other belongings are scattered across the floor,
there's
and
alcohol,
holes mark the
booze,
walls
man.
in multiple
What the
rooms,
fuck?
including the living room and bedroom,
What
though it's
the fuck?
unclear if any were made during this dispute.
And what's
Lying
with-
on the
what's
floor
with
is the
American
frying
houses being
pan
made out of
James claimed
cardboard,
Christie
bro?
had chased him with earlier in the day.
Like, why can you punch a wall and actually get punched?
How long did you say you've been together?
About 4 years and 5.
Because I've
Me, if I punch a wall, it's punching me
been
back,
over
bro.
here 2 or 3
I'm
times
bruised.
and I've never met you.
It's child.
I think you were over here one of the last times.
With James's help, officers locate Christie's belongings and bring them to her
The
outside.
Buzelas.
Here, let's go have a seat. We'll get you out of the heat.
The Buzelas.
I don't care about the
I don't
heat.
care about the
I
heat
can get that
because she's
fast.
already
Feel
in the
pressure.
fire.
Christie is escorted
She's
to a
already
patrol
in the
vehicle and
fire.
placed in the back
I'm
seat,
supposed to
where
be in
her
the middle
calm
of fire.
demeanor takes a sudden and unsettling shift.
Yeah, she's a psychopath. She's a psychopath.
This son of a is hilarious. Y'all are taking this like he's Joker.
I told you I was
This
like,
is why women
she's
and
Joker.
children end up
She's
dead.
definitely Joker.
What
bro.
state is your
Like, I
ID out
wasn't
of?
making
Because
shit up.
like
I
you.
wasn't making shit up.
Ma'am, what state is your ID out of?
Do
Did
what?
you say
What
niggas
state
like
is-
you?
Arkansas, duh. Can you not tell how I talk?
Nope.
Well, it sucks for you. What sucks even more for you is that you're putting an abused woman in jail.
Whoop-de-doo.
I pray to God that this ends up on YouTube because you're gonna go down the drain when it does.
Who?
You are going down the drain.
When this goes
When
on
this
YouTube.
goes on
Welcome,
YouTube.
guys. We're on YouTube now.
You
Who would've
really
thought?
don't care about nobody but yourselves.
That's who would have thought.
Please just go so I can get home to my daughter who is at home with him. My poor sweet girl.
Back at the house, James questions the officer about
I
what's
never
going to
even
happen
seen
to
no girl
Christie.
so far.
What do I need to do about getting her out?
Okay. So,
She's gonna have to see
saying
a
she'll have
judge.
to see a judge.
That's gonna have to be after Monday, so I
That'll
can't
have
do
to be
anything
Monday,
till
so you can't do anything till then, but also what the judge typically does automatically is issue a no contact order. So you'll have to talk to the prosecutor about
dropping the no contact order if you feel comfortable with her coming back.
She got a little too drunk. We've had this happen a few times. I mean, you've been here.
Yeah, but normally
She's been here. I told
She's
you
never
that.
been
It's not the
violent.
first time.
Well, she has. We just didn't
Not the
really.
every
first
time
time.
I've been here, like she's been loud, but I've always been able to talk her down.
Yeah, no, she's had a little too much this time.
Damn,
And she got
what
called
the
really
niggas
quick
do? Look at
because
the
I
niggas
wouldn't,
that.
I wouldn't go in that
That's what
fight
we don't
today.
know.
Right? I wouldn't do that. And I'll be honest, we've
Because
had
I think she's capping about that whole
I've told officers
yeah,
before, we've had a
t-shirt
few fights before.
cap.
Nothing serious enough to really call anybody.
Okay.
But one of our fights, I ended up getting my tail end whooped by her son.
Hey.
And fine, okay, I'll stand up, I'll take him out in public. Okay,
Man, they'll
fine.
whoop your ass,
This
man.
time, he's got fists like an 8-pound sledgehammer. Plus it's underage, I'm not pressing charges.
Yeah.
Inside the patrol car,
You
Christie's
took hands
outbursts
from a
continue,
lighty.
and the officer makes a decision that only
Sounds like
seems
he
to add
lost.
fuel to her rage.
Yeah, guys,
Oh,
I need
don't
to
let
hit
me
a gym,
catch a
bro. I don't want no
lawsuit.
17-year-old
Oh,
punks
don't let
in
me
my
catch a
ass, man.
lawsuit. Oh, don't let me catch a lawsuit. Yeah, close that window, you piece of. It don't stop me from screaming through it. That punched me in my face
this is
before
joke,
any of
guys.
this happened. None of y'all give a. None of y'all give a. I am an abused murderer, and you close the window on me.
What the fuck is
I
a
hope you
modern?
choke on a donut, you.
As they
Bro,
grow nearer to the police station,
What are
Christie's
you
behavior
doing?
begins to take
Shit.
another drastic turn.
Look at me. Turn to your right and look at me. You can't. Why? Because you know people like me do not belong here. The pain in your eyes
People like me
says
do
you
not belong
know
here.
you've been through this and you wish to
Hold on,
God
what the fuck
that
does she mean by that? People like me do not belong here. Where? In the back of the police van? Sounds like a microaggression.
someone had been you to save you from that abuse. But no one did. And so now you're taking it out on me? Instead of being the person who could save me from it, you're being the person who puts me through it? I love you, and I think that you are a sweet, amazing guy.
Who does he know him from?
And I hope and pray to God. Oh, pray
Okay,
God that
yeah,
someday
okay.
you
Just
save
bragging.
a girl like me from what I've went through. You're gonna save somebody. Remember my words someday.
Now at the Jonesboro Police Department, Christie is taken inside for booking, but quickly finds herself in yet another verbal dispute, this time with another arrestee.
Coincidence? That's crazy. How coincidental is this?
Girl, you better be quiet. That's
Yep, she found her match.
I don't need to be your
She found her match. She found her match.
I'm just trying to.
No, this is what he arrested me for. Walking. Now it's a threat. Now there'll be a reason to lock me up. Thank you. So get your gun back.
Although this domestic dispute appears to be winding down, the events of this night would soon be eclipsed by something far darker in the coming weeks.
Bro, she found her
According to
match, bro.
Arkansas
Nah, they
court
should get
records,
married,
Christy
bro.
Kluge was charged with third-degree domestic battery. While her exact
Degree
bond
number
amount
3.
isn't publicly listed, she spent nearly 3 weeks in jail before bonding out, being released into a whole new nightmare she never could have imagined. On August 30th, Christy is released from jail and calls
Damn, why does this
911
nigga
later
look
that
like he's
same
cohesion,
day.
bro?
But this
He's
time,
going
it's
through.
about her 13-year-old daughter. She asked for police to meet her at St. Bernard's Medical Center, where officers arrive unprepared for just how harrowing the situation is about to become.
Yes.
Lock her up.
Yes, right here.
Lock her up.
Yes, absolutely. Please do.
Lock her up. Lock her up. What's she doing?
Police department.
I'm Christy.
What can I do for you?
Nah, bro, she's actually moving like the
My
trunk of
daughter
a
has
novel,
been
man.
assaulted by my ex,
She's doing
but
the most.
me and him got into it about 3 weeks
She's
ago.
doing a
The
mazza.
officer arrested me, and I've been in jail for the
It's
last
a
3 weeks.
mazza.
Over the last 3 weeks, he has force-fed her alcohol, drugs. He has sexually assaulted her. She has bruises and marks from head to toe.
Okay, do you mind if I ask her some questions?
Absolutely.
Forcefully fed her drugs and
Let's start to
alcohol.
talk about, okay? My name's Andy.
It's okay.
I'm here to talk with you, okay?
I'm so sorry.
Everything we talk about is not gonna leave
Now,
this
because she's a
room,
minor,
okay?
she's required to have an
So,
adult
I
in the
need to
room, so
know how you
unfortunately it
sexually
happens to be
assaulted,
her.
okay?
He got me really
Yo,
drunk.
This is your father.
it's actually true.
Her ex-fiance.
Okay. Okay. I want you to just calm down, okay? We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Like I said, my main concern is your safety and your well-being, okay? I appreciate you coming forward like this. Okay, I'll be right back.
The officers leave momentarily but return a few
She
minutes
said
later and find
her
Christy and her
ex-fiance.
daughter
She didn't say
inside
my
a private
father.
room.
She said her
So,
ex-fiance.
whenever your mom went to jail, they were together, right? Okay.
Force fed you
Mom
alcohol and
is the one
drugs.
that starts the
How?
fights.
I'm really sorry this happened to
I
you.
understand, but like,
You don't know how.
I didn't expect it from him.
Pretty brave, I'll tell you that. I'm gonna let you know, just so you're kept in the loop, we do have detectives coming up to speak with you, okay? So we
I've
just,
had that happen before. Somebody else, some other person.
A nurse
Hey, what
enters and
happened?
begins assessing and checking on the 13-year-old girl.
Are you hurting anywhere? Like my foot, basically my whole body, because he was throwing me
she's very
around.
Asian, guys.
It's mostly my body, my foot though,
Oh.
because he threw me into the dresser.
What?
when did this happen? When's the
She
last
threw
time?
you
Last
into the
night,
dresser.
all this stuff with my foot stuff all happened last night.
Yo,
Okay, as far as anything else that happened last night?
in the
It didn't happen
night.
last night, it happened the night before last.
Okay, you had the same clothes on you did then?
I don't even remember what clothes I was
Yo,
wearing.
You had the same undergarments on as well?
she was drunk and
What
drugs,
occurred
what
whenever she went to
drugs,
jail?
bro.
And slowly he started saying he would go for a ride. We ended up at the liquor store, and then he would convince me to drink
Convince.
vodka,
Okay.
and he would give me weed and vapes,
Mm-hmm.
and then he forced himself onto me.
Convinced.
Okay, when was that? When did that happen?
That was like the
I
second
feel like
night
she
after
just
the
said
shift,
forced.
Okay, this has been 3 weeks ago.
What do you mean?
How many times has it happened since then?
like over 6 times.
Okay, and you were intoxicated?
Yes, sir.
Cause like
What
13,
happened
bro.
at the end of this?
He
Bro, you
ran-
know what
he
grade I was
just
in
rolled
when I
over
was
on the
13?
bed
I was
to
like,
sleep. I'm just glad I
I was
finally
like
got
grade
to
7,
sleep.
bro.
I am too.
No, I was
wish
like
you would have called me
grade
sooner.
8, bro.
I couldn't.
I would have came and got you out of that.
I tried to get out of the
No,
house
I was
last
like
night. He
grade
kept
9,
pulling me
my
away
nigga.
from the doors.
So he was keeping you in there against your will?
He kept me in my room. And
Okay, did you have a phone at all, or
He broke it.
you broke your phone when you tried to call for help?
No, this was a couple days ago. It was on accident. He was at work and I was with him.
A doctor arrives and conducts a full-body examination, noting multiple bruises and scratches across her arms, legs, back, and neck. In
Bro.
addition to her visible
Apparently
wounds,
they
she's
say-
later x-rayed, revealing that her
Wait.
big toe is
Let's run it back. She just said that he threw her at the cupboard. Brody, what did them niggas do to get them niggas that mad? Like, nah, bro, this is out of hand.
been broken. But if these injuries weren't evident enough, she claims that
back
there
like
were
Brody.
witnesses to these attacks.
Hey.
It says you hit your back on a dresser, and then does it say your little,
Yeah, nah, this family's going
is that
through
bro
it.
or your little brother?
Yeah, my little brother was yelling at his dad to tell him to let go of me.
So your little brother was there too?
Little
was sitting
brother,
on the couch in the
how
living room,
big is
and
this family,
I
bro?
was trying to get out the house. There
Little
is a
brother
witness
or
of him
brother?
dragging me down the road.
Okay.
It's the
Wasn't she the
lady
one that was
who
busy
started
crashing
filming
out?
her.
She looks very
The
sober.
one with the crutches.
And she's
She
wearing
was
the
gonna
exact same
fall across
outfit she was
the
wearing
road.
when she was.
Okay.
After receiving
You know
a
what I'm
foot
saying?
cast for her broken toe, the 13-year-old is transported to the Northeast Arkansas Children's Advocacy Center, where she'll undergo a forensic interview. The interviewer begins by asking the young girl to describe what happened during her mother's domestic
this is the
dispute 3
ex-fiancé.
weeks ago, and in her answer she offers a far different picture than what James told police the day of the altercation.
And when did the living arrangements change? Tell me what's going on.
The last 3 weeks ago, whenever James got drunk and started a fight and
You
got
see,
her
guys, if
arrested.
you can't handle your
Okay.
liquor, just stop.
Were you home at that
drinking,
time?
bro.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well,
Just
tell me
tone it
everything you
down a
remember
bit.
about that.
There's a reason why, guys,
Actually,
those
James-
alcohol ads say know your limit. There's a reason why. It's because of such things. When people drink, it's because they start doing fuck shit. And that's what they mean by know your limit. Because now you want to prevent the fuck shit from happening. You know what I'm saying? But now, if you don't know your limit, you're just going to keep on doing fuck shit and it's never going to stop. You know what I'm saying?
James got me drunk, and so
James got me drunk.
I couldn't really tell what was going on because I was basically blackout drunk because I just took one shot. That was my limit.
And
I
this is
know
the
my limit.
ex-fiance. He didn't say her father.
Okay, well, tell me everything you remember about that night
so he might have
before
had some
you
ill
don't remember
intentions. I
anything.
won't lie.
I remember them yelling. He was all up in her face, threatening her and stuff. And then I think he hit her, if I remember correctly. Mom ended up getting arrested instead of James because James was trying to drag Mama down the road.
So
and
he's the
I guess she bit
psychopath.
him.
Hey.
The interviewer
Got a
asks
whole
the teenager
family
to
of
go into
jokers,
even
guys.
deeper detail about what's happened while her mom's been away, uncovering far more disturbing revelations.
I was drunk. He got me drunk just about every time.
Okay. Before
Just about
mom
every
had gone to
time,
jail,
she's
did
still
you ever
teen,
drink
bro.
with mom?
No, never. Not until he gave it to me.
Okay. Do you remember how much you drank?
Me? I took one shot, and then he convinced me to take another shot. He was like, you know what, you'll be fine. Take another shot.
Bro.
And then I'm already out of it.
Yo.
He convinced me to drink the whole half pint. It happened
Whole
4 days in
half
a row, the same thing.
Alongside the suffering she endured, she describes in detail what happened the moment she tried to leave the house, a decision that would trigger an even more violent response.
Tell me more about him throwing you.
That was last night. He broke my foot. He started throwing me around the house, and all I could hear was
Around the
saying,
house? That wasn't a once. It
Daddy,
was-
let go of her. You're hurting her. Let go of my sissy, Daddy. You're hurting her. Well,
Brody,
James was throwing me
what the
around, and
niggas-
then he threw me into
Know
my
your limit, guys.
dresser,
Know your limit.
and I hit my back. And he kept trapping me in my room. Every time I got to a door, he would sling me across the room. He'd grab me and sling me. And then I got out. Finally, at some point, I got
Bro,
the
this
garage
also
door
pisses me
open,
off
and
because this is a
I
woman, bro.
didn't even get down one step.
And
And
that
he
man,
just
and she's also
threw me
13
down the
months old. That
steps,
man
and
must
that's
be
how it broke
throwing
my
around
foot, because he threw me
13-year-old
on
woman.
glass and stuff. I got cuts from the glass all over me.
Where was the glass at?
It was on the
But
floor
it's
in the
time to throw
garage
hands
because
with the
something,
sun.
the
He
light
lost.
broke.
You know
It was
what?
one of those
Bring that
lights.
nigga back, bro. It seems like he didn't learn his
The
lesson,
glass
bro.
that
Bring
cut
that
into her
sun back
skin
so we
isn't
can
new
trap
to
him
this
again.
story. It's the same shards James shattered from the ceiling light 3 weeks earlier when officers first arrived at their house. But from this moment on, the violence would only continue to escalate.
And then I tried to leave again, and he choked me out
What?
on my bed until I
Oh,
passed
nah,
out.
that's the
I
real
remember
Joker.
waking up, but he still had his hand on my throat, but he wasn't
This
choking
is
me
Harley
out
Quinn
until he
and Joker,
realized I was
guys.
awake, and
Children
he started
and
choking me
what's- I
out. I was
don't
like,
know
are you
what's
done?
going on.
He
Children
said,
or
are you
what?
done? I said, yeah, and then he threw me on the ground. And
Harley
eventually he
Quinn and
called,
Joker.
said I was the drunk one and that I was starting to fight. And while he was doing that, I finally found a way to get out of the house, and I was running down the road. And my mom actually just got a text about this part. I was running down the road, and he had me, and he was dragging me down the road. Like, my brother's girlfriend was just texting my mom and saying, yeah, I saw him dragging her down the road half naked.
Sometimes.
What's your opinion on James?
I hate him.
You hate him?
I hope he rots in jail.
With the medical
on,
findings
bro.
confirming
You assaulted a
investigators' worst
13-year-old
fears, police moved
girl.
quickly to secure a warrant for James Mansfield's arrest.
You couldn't even throw hands with a 17-year-old boy.
You got a warrant, man. Hang it up.
You got
You
a
can
mind.
your pocket if you want it, or you can just
Take it. Call mom.
James is arrested without incident and taken back to the police station for questioning. What begins as a calm interrogation quickly unravels into something
Aye.
far more chilling.
Happy. She got a full story. I wonder what lies this nigga's gonna cook up.
Warrant is for. Okay, that's why I need to get your side of the story. Tell me about your relationship with her. Since she's been here the past 2 years.
Relationship's been good. I mean, when her mama got arrested, she wanted me to adopt her.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, you can, I mean, if you want, you can ask my neighbors, ask the guys I work with. She wanted me to adopt her.
Does kids ever drink at the house or anything like that?
I will be honest, I
hope so.
have let drink a few times, but not enough to get, I mean, just enough to calm her nerves, because she's tripping out because her mama's in jail and everything else.
Calm her nerves.
I found paperwork, notebooks in her room talking about how she just wants to drink or smoke so she can feel numb, not feel anything.
Yeah. Now, did mom ever let her drink?
Oh yeah, the night her mama got arrested, gave her about 13 shots of Jack Daniels.
13 bomber clot shots of
13, yes sir.
13
Oh my goodness.
bomber clot shots of Jack Daniels.
13 shots.
Yo,
I mean, with
yo,
her
yo, I
mom giving
wouldn't
her
come out
13
alive.
shots,
Me personally.
I'm guessing you probably felt like it was okay too.
Well, I might have gave her like the last little bit of beer or something, just for whatever.
And plus, kids think it's kind of cool drinking mom or dad's beer or
And
alcohol.
after her brother talked to come and picked her up a few nights ago, she was literally doing everything her mama had done.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Her mama accused me of this same thing 6-8 months ago. Nothing was ever done or anything that I know of.
As the interrogation continues, the investigator begins to question James on why a 13-year-old girl would make such an accusation.
Actually, that's a great
Is she a
question.
truthful person?
No, she's just like her mama.
Just like her mom?
She will lie and manipulate her way out of anything.
Why would something like this come out?
Probably mad at me because I told her after that night there would be no more drinking, no more vaping.
Really, nigga?
Okay.
Told her
I'm sure about
you
that.
gotta quit. Gotta stop. We can't keep doing this. If you want me to adopt you, you can't be doing this no more.
Now,
Yo,
was there
yo,
anything that
yo.
could have been
This is a
taken
mazza,
by
guys.
mistake from her? Any kind of showing affection or any kind of accidental touch or anything that she could have taken the wrong way?
Not that I'm aware of.
Have
So
been
she's
accused
never seen you and
of the
her
serious
mom
one. It's
nude
crazy.
together.
Not that I know of.
Has she ever seen you nude at all?
No.
You ever seen
Of
her?
rape.
No.
It's
Why would
crazy.
she
dude.
say you and her had
That's
sex?
false
I have
accusation.
no
That is
idea. She's
insane.
mad at me, mad at her mom, mad at the world.
What does she have to gain from saying you and her had sex?
I have no idea. Because I've done nothing but take care of her since she got there.
You know
I
the
mean,
song is virginity
I've had a
test.
few drinks, a few nights since her mama went to jail. I usually end up
Or
in
like, I don't know,
bed.
some type of shit, bro.
Anything
Yo,
after
it's
that.
fucked up.
But what about her? I mean, has she tried anything like that?
If she
with
took
you
13
or
shots,
anything
I would not be standing.
that
So
you knew was
I think
just
he
alcohol
probably took
and it's kind
advantage.
of inappropriate.
He was like, oh
I
no,
know
she's
she
too.
said something about wanting to hook up with me, but that's, like you said, that's the alcohol talking.
Yeah.
And out there, and I'm like, heck no, girl, I don't think so.
They'll get a forensic interview, and then also do a sexual assault kit.
Yes.
And when they do that, they collect DNA, and which DNA can stay in contact 7 days, even with the shower and everything else. Is there any way that your DNA is going to come back?
Shouldn't.
Well, it shouldn't, but
That's interesting. What if they also stage?
and that's
What if they
yes or
actually
no.
put his
Right?
DNA in?
Because shouldn't is
That'd be
kind of
crazy,
a
wouldn't it?
maybe. Well,
Just to-
well, maybe it might be found in there. And
Fake evidence, you know?
That
What
I know of
if?
it.
Because
Could
hey,
be on
this is
the couch or
Joker and Harley
something
Quinn. There's not no
that I
normal shit happening now, right? This is
used to
Joker and Harley
masturbate,
Quinn.
and it ended up in the dirty clothes.
okay. So there's a possibility that your DNA could come back off of flaw.
A possibility? But I don't know. I don't know nothing about a whole lot of that.
It's at this point that the detective steps out of the room to allow James to process the weight of the DNA evidence. But when he returns, the cracks in James's story begin to widen.
It's about to be a massacre.
What I was talking about with DNA?
So far,
Yes,
I
sir.
don't know. This guy, he's a very great
The
capper.
only thing I
He's
can be
capping.
aware of when it comes to
He's
that
great at capping.
would be I used a pair of her mama's underwear, and her and her mama wear a lot of the same clothes, and they ended up in the floor
What?
mixed up with other clothes.
Okay.
And
What?
I think it's the same.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm working on.
What?
I'm sorry.
I'll share underwear now.
Yeah. Should you be detained?
No, sir. Not that I shouldn't. No.
Let me ask you this, since you asked about being detained. Somebody in your position that came into a family, been with the daughter for 2 years, has built a good relationship with the daughter. One thing led to another, and they had sex. What do you think's happened to that guy?
Well, he's having sex with a little kid, so what should happen? I can come up with a million different things that should happen.
The most obvious one, he should go straight to jail. Straight. Now. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Collect him immediately.
Do you think it could be a mistake that the guy had sex with, just like a slip of the mom, like, after having it, what the heck did I just do? I need to get help, I need to talk to somebody. Think it could be something like that?
That could happen, yes, sir.
Do you think they need help? Do you think they deserve help?
Yes.
Yeah,
Everybody deserves help.
I do too. I'm a big proponent for that.
Proponent.
Because unfortunately, I make mistakes. Everybody in this world makes mistakes.
And if I screwed up, it was when I was drinking.
Really, nigga.
I mean, and I'm not aware of it.
Really,
Yeah, and
nigga.
that's, again, understandable. Like we talked about a while ago.
So he's saying, whatever, if I did anything, I was too drunk. That's basically what he's saying. He said, if anything happens, I was too drunk.
Thought of, but not you know it's not right on the...
Any other time you wouldn't tell through the
Yeah.
action.
Just what the warrant said. That's a harsh word.
That is a harsh word.
That's harsh word. I don't like that word really because it's not a cover-all. It's a charge. It is. But it don't tell the whole story of that.
Yes.
Because it means I forced myself on this girl. Forcefully, she was steadily saying no, 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 and I.
But even if she's a minor, that doesn't matter, right?
A lot of times.
It doesn't matter if you.
That's not the
Let me
case.
say my full sentence before I get cancelled. But if she's a minor, bro, that doesn't matter, bro. If she said yes or no, arrest him immediately. That's a minor. You're a grown ass man, buddy. You a grown ass man. Even though she might have consented, I don't even think that's the age of consent. Arrest him immediately. What is he doing? Lock him up. What is he doing? He's a threat to society, bro.
The age different classifies different.
Exactly.
It's not that you're that bad person. You meant to hurt
Don't
this
matter
girl. You meant to hurt this boy. It's not that.
Even if she said yes, or
And
even if
that's the
she
people
didn't,
that
doesn't
need
matter.
help. Both parties regret it. Now both parties need to get help.
It doesn't matter because she should say. I feel like a lot of people can clip all these things I say, bro, and just put them out of context.
I'm here for you, James. I don't want you.
I don't want any trouble. Sorry for the cussing.
And you're not going to offend me anyway.
Sorry for cussing.
After 90
Why?
minutes of
He's not allowed to
questioning, the
cuss now.
walls James built
Get the
around
fuck out.
himself begin to crumble, and with them, his grip on the story he's been trying to protect.
What's gonna happen to me? Let's talk about this.
Okay?
He's starting to realize that I'm in a position.
You want help.
I'm in a position.
Well, I'm here to help you, okay? But what we have to do, let's get this out in the open, okay?
I do remember saying a few times on the night, like the morning after being drinking, she said we hooked up. But I don't know. I don't remember it. Once I fell asleep, I was out.
I understand.
So if anything did happen, I don't know.
Well, James, listen, we're getting more into it than what we were, because you didn't say that earlier, did you?
I just remembered.
Listen to me. You know there's going to be DNA in there. I know there's going to be DNA in it, okay? And what you're saying now is,
I'm not trying to change
He's
myself.
correct.
I'm just trying to kind of
No, I promise I'm not. I'm just trying to explain.
Right. And you know it's inevitable. We're going to find DNA in there. True.
More than likely.
Yo.
And like I said, I'll work on absolutes, okay? It's yes and no. Statement. Yeah. Yeah. So, Flop's coming back with DNA. And it's going to be your DNA.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. She told you y'all hooked up a few times. Y'all hooked up a few times. Yes or no?
13.
Yeah.
Yo.
Do you want help? Yes or no? Yes. Do you want to get the help she needs?
Yes.
Yes. It's okay, James.
Oh my days.
It's
A couple of times.
I know you hate yourself.
Now she got thrown here and there. Foot broken. It's not looking good, man. It's not looking good.
There's a warrant out for you. Yes, you're going to jail, but still get bond, okay?
Yeah, but this is a mistake. I will
Oh.
If you let it,
I don't want to.
you don't want
How
to
do
don't
you
let it
even
run
find a
off.
13-year-old sexually
This
attractive?
mistake from ruining your life.
How does it get there, bro?
And how do I do that?
And even if it does get there, like, don't you just be like, no, he's 13. And that is the
man.
Oh my days, bro.
To keep other people from doing this, okay? What'd you tell
13 shots of Jack
now
Daniels.
after all this?
And I'm sorry.
And of course, you know there's going to be no contact order.
I'm sorry, and I didn't mean this to happen.
Yo.
James Mansfield was ultimately charged with 4 counts of and 1 count of engaging in sexual contact in the presence of a child. On July 15, 2025, he was sentenced to 45 years in the Arkansas Department of Corrections. Christy Kluge's third-degree domestic battery charges were dropped on April 29, 2024. As for her daughter, there have been no public updates on her condition or circumstances. If you'd like to watch our videos without...
Don't have sex without condoms. Don't, yeah. Don't fornicate. Otherwise, condomize. Yeah, just be celibate. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next one. If you like this video, like, subscribe. Peace.